Hey guys, happy day off work. This is my hobby cart. It is rather small for the amount of items that I needed to put on it. These were on my lower 3 bookshelves, on one of my bookshelves, and yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to maximize space in this room because the yarn is just kind of taking over the whole thing. But I wanted to give you guys a tour. However, my mom is visiting us right now, and earlier today we did some errands and running around, and I picked up a couple of more hobbies that are not probably going to be able to fit on here, but that I wanted to share with you guys because it fits the theme of the video. So the first thing I got, and I do consider this to be like a hobby because it's stationery and I love stationery and has to do with writing and all that stuff, but it is a planner. This is a 2026 planner. I know what you're thinking, we're still in the middle of 2025, but number one, I love planners, and we were in TJ Maxx and it just got me. Like, I love honeybees, and I just thought it was so, like, the material is so cute and thick, and it actually starts from August 2025 and goes until December 2026. And I think this is what I need. Like, I'll insert some B-roll footage, but it's just like, it's not as extensive as my passion planner. I feel like my passion planner has a lot of reflecting in it, and it's probably, those in my opinion might be great for people who don't already journal, but for me, somebody who likes to journal, having my planner be a place where I'm also reflecting feels like a lot. So I think honestly that I'll feel a lot better if I just transition from my passion planner to this and just use a planner that's functionally built just for planning out my day, and then use my journal for reflecting and writing things. I think that will help me a lot with my anxiety when it comes to using my planner, because I never use my passion planners. Like, there's just, it's like I feel like I'm being redundant in how I'm using it. I think that I need different tools for different things. It's kind of like how our smartphones consolidated texting and calling with social media and listening to music. I just miss the era where there was an MP3 player if you wanted to listen to music, and a digital camera if you wanted to take pictures. So I think that I just need my planner and my journal to be separate. So I got this planner, and yeah, there's that. I also was in Dollar General, and I was saying that I wanted a word search puzzle book with a spiral, like, spine on it, or whatever you would call this binding, because the one that I have just has like the, like this. I don't know if you can see that. It's just like a regular book. So I saw this at Dollar General, and I got it because I just really wanted one that I could open like this and lay it down and write on it. So I'm excited about it. The letters are very tiny. I don't know if you can see that, but that's fine with me. And yeah, so that's what I got from Dollar General. There was also a what's it called, not word search, but I'm blanking, the one where the boxes are empty and you guess the word based off of the definition or the describing phrase below. I almost bought that one, and I didn't because I read one of the little descriptions and I'm like, this could be so many things. And I just don't, yeah, I didn't get that for that reason, but I did get my word search. And then finally, Dollar General has puzzles, y'all. So I saw this and I had to get it. It is a 300-piece puzzle of Minnie Mouse and, what duck is that? Daisy Duck? Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck. But yeah, I saw Minnie Mouse and I was like, I have to have it. I love Minnie Mouse, and this was $3, I believe. I think this was $3. I don't see the price on it, but I'm pretty sure this was $3 at Dollar General. So yeah, these two things, the word search and my puzzle, came from Dollar General, and this came from TJ Maxx. This was $9.99 planner, and these two things were $3. And that's what I got today. So now I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of my hobby cart. Before getting into the tour, I also wanted to share what I found out from going to Dollar Tree the next day. They have yarn, y'all. Also, Dollar Tree isn't Dollar Tree anymore. I don't know where I've been, but they have stuff in there for $3 and $5 now. But this yarn looks and feels great, and I can't wait to use it. So I'm going to start up here. I have this poster printout that says the Homebody Club. I really, really love it. I got this from a seller on Etsy, and it was really just a PDF that she sent me that I had converted into a PNG, and I sent it to Walgreens to print out at their like poster printing place. And then I have this gold frame that I got from Amazon. Funny story, I only ordered one frame. I paid for one frame and they sent me 4 total. So that is a blessing. And then below the Homebody Club poster is my hobby cart. It's 3 tiers and it has these cute little buckets in the front with some of my yarn and crochet needles in them. So we're gonna start up here. I got this from Michael's maybe a year or 2 ago, and I also bought this crochet needle to go with it. I thought that I would be able to make something out of it, but it was actually really hard to maneuver. I remember buying it and the lady at Michael's being like, let me know how that goes for you, because I've never attempted to do something with something that big. I also have 2 more, what are these called? Skeins, I don't know, things of yarn. I have 2 of those. I ordered them from Amazon. I don't know what I'm gonna make with them, but they're here in case I ever do want to make something. And then they're sitting on top of this bag of mini rolls of yarn, acrylic yarn that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. I think that I'm going to use these to just practice stitches and little projects like bookmarks and keychains, because there are some things that I want to make. And then next to that up here, I have this book, Crocheting Step by Step, that I got back in January. I went to a book outlet warehouse and everything in there was 70% off. And so I saw this and I got it. I actually need to open it up and try these stitches. So that's that. And then, as I said, these 3 little buckets that I think can hold other things like markers and pens and pencils and whatnot have my other 3 yarns in here. These will eventually disappear from here because I'm actively working on making that quilt. And then here are some of my just other crochet needles. I have a couple more that I actually need to put in there with them. And then down here, my Canon camera case, I have squeezed in on the side. And then I actually started working on a little blanket. I just never really kept going with it, but I think that I will. And here we have my iPad Nano. Goodness, y'all, I got this and I'm pretty sure this was like 8th going into 9th grade or 9th grade specifically. I'm pretty sure it was 9th grade. It still works, and my music and some videos that I took, because it has a little camera on the back from back then, are still on here, which is crazy. I have a little, how many pieces is this? I think it's like a 100 piece puzzle. Oh, 99 piece puzzle. It's very small, but I think it's cute. And it's this girl sitting at a desk on her laptop, which I think I'll like a lot. And I could probably frame it. And then, of course, if you watched my video about physical media, you know that I went and got these CDs from a used record store. I actually want to find a boombox, and I almost ordered one off of Amazon, but I was just like, I'm pretty sure one of these days I might get lucky going to like my local Goodwill or some other store and just getting like a vintage one. And then behind that, I have my Cozy Friends Cute and Comfy coloring book. And then behind that are the art markers that I use to color in there. And then finally, we get to the bottom rack, which is loaded with things. So we have, I will start off with this, some more kind of, I mean, it's large yarn, but if you touch it, you can kind of feel how it's thin in the middle. I think that I might actually be able to crochet this easier now that I'm touching it. And I think I'm going to try something with it, maybe a scarf. It is sitting on top of my Nintendo 64. I have had this, oh, it's a little dusty, and it still works. I use it sometimes, but I've had this since I was in elementary school. This was my favorite controller growing up. That's actually a nail polish stain that's on it. But yeah, that's my Nintendo 64. I do play it. I preferred playing it in my old childhood bedroom when I had my little fatback TV in there, because I just like the way the graphics look on those TVs, because they were made to be used on those TVs. When I try to put this on like my flat screen, my huge flat screens now, or projectors, it just doesn't look right. And I just want to play it on the type of television that it was meant to be on. So I think maybe one day I might try to find like a little cute vintage small television, but where are you going to find that? We'll see about that. But yeah, that's my Nintendo 64 and the controller that goes to it. And of course behind that are two huge things of yarn. I'm going to actually take these games out. So since I'm moving it, this is actually my Nintendo 3DS is in here. But I'm going to take these games up and let you guys see what they are. So I have Mario Party 2. Oh my gosh, I love this game so much. I played it so often as a little kid. I was often alone, so I played this game like by myself, but with the computers. Once I met my boyfriend, we played Mario Party together all the time. Like we played Mario Party Jamboree and Mario Party Superstars, and it's just, I realized one day when we were playing, I was like, wow, I'm not playing like with computers anymore. Now I have a built-in bestie and we can play all these games that I played by myself when I was growing up. I also have Jet Force Gemini. This is something that I ordered fairly recently, and by that I probably mean like 2019, 2020, off of Amazon. It's a game that my brother and I used to play when he was in the house, and I remember him being good at it. I really didn't know what to do, but that was a pretty cool game for back then, and I found it on Amazon and bought it, so that was really exciting. I want to play that soon. Mario Tennis. I love Mario Tennis. If I don't feel like playing a big story game and I just want to do something where I can move up in the ranks, this is a game that I always love to play. Donkey Kong 64 is just iconic, and like the yellow cartridge, just amazing. Happy that I have it. Showtime, NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC, that game, this is a classic. It's so good. I love it. I think it was released in like 1999, 1998, something like that. So like the game has Kobe, Rick Fox, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, a lot of people from Space Jam, except for Michael Jordan, are on this game. And I just think that's like so cool. Ready to Rumble Boxing, loved playing that, still love playing it. And then last but certainly not least is Super Mario 64. Like I feel like this is the ultimate Nintendo 64 game. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get like a little fatback TV whenever I can find one, but a cute one preferably. That's what I'd like to do. My Nintendo 3DS is in this pink case, and it has like some of my games in here. The game that I actually enjoy playing the most on here is Luigi's Mansion. I also have the 10 Dogs, and this one is this the one that I like? I'm not sure. Oh, Star Rush and Luigi's Mansion are really cool to play, and the 10 Dogs is just like a classic. Love having it. I also have Animal Crossing. I think that's what's in the cartridge now. But yeah, that's my Nintendo 3DS. And then I have my Switch case, which nothing is actually in here because my Switch is downstairs connected to the TV. But I do believe my games are in here. So yeah, I have Just Dance 2020, which is a lot of fun to play. Very much a workout. Super Mario Party, I don't think I've played a lot of that. I have actually. That one's pretty cool. It's different, but I don't know. I like Superstars because of the nostalgia element and also getting to see other board games from games that I hadn't played. And I like Jamboree again because of the nostalgic element. There's a board on there that was in Mario Party 2, but yeah, I haven't played that one too much. There's also Animal Crossing, which I have had troubles getting into this game. I feel like if I started playing it in 2020 when it was really popular during quarantine, then I might like it more. But I feel like I bought it after the fact that I wasn't really sure what to do with it. And then I have Pokemon Sword, which I beat this game, so that's exciting. It's been a long time since I beat a game. In this other case, I have Bratz Sponsored Fashion. I was so excited about that game and then just so disappointed. Like the gameplay is not it. It's really not it. There's really nothing to me worthwhile going on in the storyline. And yeah, I got it for nostalgic purposes. it was exciting at the very, very beginning, like when I first started playing it, like before the game really even started, just seeing all the graphics light up and everything. But it's just not, it's not it. But at least it looks cute in the case. At least I have it. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm a big kid. Mario Party Superstars. This is, yeah, that's fun. We play that a lot. Stardew Valley. I've realized that this is my like sad game. If I'm sad, this is the game I want to play. It's not really something that I want to play when I'm happy. Because I don't know, but for some reason when I've ever been down, like I picked this game up once and it just made me feel a lot better. So I think that's what that game is going to be to me. So yeah, that is my hobby cart. Oh gosh, we're definitely going to have to figure out what to do with these balls of yarn, but I am thinking of a way to maximize space in here, similar to what I've seen on some other YouTube channels. So we'll be back talking about this, but I am happy that I was able to clean out that real estate on these 3 shelves. Welcome back to my channel.